I was just thinking. I think Konami knew that the Ghost Trick engine would be really good. That's why they made all the Ghost Trick extract monsters URs. The real logs? Yeah, of course. Do you like Infernity decks? They're alright. So, what we're doing here is Trickstar Despia burn. We're going to try to burn with Trickstars and Despias. Through a combination of Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, Licorice, Light Stage, and Present Card and Trickstar and Reincarnation. And of course, Dark Room of Nightmare and Chain Energy. We're going to make my opponent tax and burn. It's great. I call it the French Revolution. Okay. Right. Thanks for the sub, Proxy XP. All is here. Pepe and Little John. Am I allowed to play Necros at the event, or is that too much of a D move? You're playing Necros. Nobody cares about Necros. They're not good like they used to be. You can do whatever you want. Did I just draw into full combo? Hey, Logs. Can't wait for the Flying Fish Turbo. Copium. What is Flying Fish Turbo? Trickstar Light Stage. Activate Trickstar Light Stage. Add a Trickstar monster from your deck to your hand. Yes, Trickstar Lilybell. Activate Trickstar Lilybell. Special summon Lilybell to the fields. Activate Lucaris. Return Lilybell. Okay, and then we can use Polymerization to go into Tax Dragon. We can just use both of these, right? Make all monsters. If this card hand is used the fusion material, sent to the graveyard. Target one of your Despia monsters or level 8 higher fusion monsters that is banished to your graveyard. No, I want to save it. There we go. Now the burn is live. It just comes back? Oh my god, these Despia cards are legit. I love that to end a stream, a person has to watch for an ungodly amount of time. Does someone have enough to end the stream? I'm just waiting for someone to end the stream automatically. Yeah, Turge is good fusion material. Hello there. Thank you for the shout out. I finally found your channel recently and has got me back into YouTube. Excellent. I'm glad I roped more people into this garbage game. I mean, lovely game. I think I missed an update. When was Dark Room unbanned? It was never banned. Trickstar is fun. Max burn? Hell yeah, we're gonna burn so much, it's gonna be crazy. Do you like Infernity deck? Do you like Infernity deck? Do you like Infernity deck? I'm just reading through all the messages I missed. The Brick Logs is live? What do you mean brick? Did he just activate Harpy's Feather Duster on my field spell card? I don't even have anything else. Oh my god, he's already lost half his life points. How many more searches is he gonna try to do? Wait, Pepe resubscribe? Since when is Pepe in a financial position to subscribe? I also love Goblin Commanding Officer, whatever it's called. What's that? Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. Uh-oh, my cards are gonna get ham-boned. Mr. Logs, please reconsider returning Nibiru. What? Holy shit, that man. That's a pretty big bit donation. Also, you're a founding subscriber? Holy shit. And a VIP? Also, don't I have a Pokemon named after you? I think I have a Pokemon named after you in the Nuzlocke challenge, right? Aren't you the Giraffe? Shh. How much dollars is that? It's like $50. Less than an hour to be live. Blue Eyes not searching. Blue Eyes, they do search. Blue Eyes is pretty cracked now. He might be playing an old version of Blue Eyes though, because I haven't seen a Dictator of D or a Jet Dragon yet. That's a lot of titles for that man. I know, right? He has the founding badge. Dude, Rosemi opened up her... She finally got affiliate. And I subscribed as soon as possible, but I missed out on the founder's badge. Other people, they beat me to it. Negate Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Is this the first match? It is. Since he used to play Pokemon VIP as nothing there. There must be some imposter that shares your voice. That man 666. You're the Giraffe, aren't you? I don't remember what Pokemon was named after you. Gateway 6 is not banned yet. Neither is Isolde. They should ban Gateway of the 6 just because it's annoying. Or at the very least, give it an errata. If they change Gateway of the 6 Samurai to be you can only use this 6 times per turn, that would make it so much better. When the fuck did Tax Dragon get in the graveyard? Oh, right. It was, Alternative Dragon. Hi, Logs, I love you. Why, thank you, call me Mr. Ryan. Is your name Mr. Ryan? Wait, Dragon Maid? Blue Eyes? Dude, I know Tina on Twitter was like, you should play pure Dragon Maids. I don't like playing pure decks, but Dragon Maid Blue Eyes. I wouldn't mind playing some more Blue Eyes. So you passively damage? Yeah. I usually do more damage in this, but my opponent did a good job of getting rid of a lot of the damage I had. I am Mr. Ryan, yes. That is my given name at birth. Check your opponent's deck afterwards? I guess I could pilfer their deck, huh? Dragon Maid Blue Eyes sounds awful. It sounds hilarious. All you need is just a little bit better dragon cards. Okay, they're going to go into changeover. Are they going to go into a Yugioh? Are they going to go into a Yugioh with their high-level dragon monsters? Oh, there's a Yugioh. Also, someone 8 times because of Gateway. Yeah, they should errata Gateway so you can only use it 6 times per turn. You could still use it to, like, great effect, but you could no longer perform infinite combos. And it would be very appropriate, you know, 6 times per turn, Gateway of the 6. The real breedable dragon. This isn't the writable breedable dragon. Okay, a single Yugioh might, excuse my language, but F over my stratagems. Okay, my dude just got destroyed. He lost half his life points to get to the battle phase. Oh, he literally did lose half his life points to get to this point. Let me look at my extra deck. Do I have outs to this? Fairy. Do I even play spellcaster monsters? Or are they all fairies? How am I supposed to go into Selene, Queen of the Master Magicians with all of these fairies? Lina, the Light Charmer, doesn't count. Because I can't special summon in defense position. Oh boy. F, is this a Christian stream? Yes. Dragon Maid Yugioh, and I have to do this through 1 negate. There's a reason this is at 1. What's at 1? I would love to see you play my Mutant Stun, mix in a TheDuelLogs fashion. Wait, what's my Mutant Stun? I love my Mutants, but I can't find a fun way to play them that's not garbage. Whoa, level 4 Hype Train. Not half bad. Target a light monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it. I could do that. If your opponent takes damage by a Trickstar monster's effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage they took until the end of this turn. Well, I might be ham-boned here. If I normal summon ad libitum, it doesn't do anything. And he still has a negate. He can negate my stuff, and I can't target his dragon monsters or destroy them. But I can use Familiar Possessed to special summon Whitestone of Ancients from their graveyard to reset it for them. Lost to a single Yugioh. Yeah, basically. I might just lose to a single Yugioh. I can use this to destroy that monster. No, if I go to the battle phase, it'll activate their battle phase gimmick. I think I'm just ham-boned. I missed the beginning of the stream. Oh, nothing else happened. New SD doesn't seem too bad. What's SD? Can this deck set up double Tax Dragon? Wait. Is he going to try to negate Chain Energy? No way. I didn't think he'd be stupid enough to do that. Okay, well, I have the negates gone. Shit. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm at a loss as to what to do now. He really hates paying his taxes. Well, let's get rid of this card and this card. Are we ham-boned now? What did I miss? Nothing much. We're still in the first duel. Okay. Thanks for the sub, Meltris14. Yes, 5 months to Mr. Logs. 5 whole months? Whoa. What happened 5 months ago? I know. Why did the Tax Dragon collect his taxes here? He was destroyed. He's not taxing as much as he used to. Oh, I can special summon. Ooh, well, all of his dragons are protected. Let's see. I don't want to get Whitestone of Ancients. So I'm going to go into this card. I can't target his monsters this turn because of Azure Eyes. Right? Until the end of the next turn, yeah. So we'll grab this one. Finally managed to download Twits. Hello there, random 1060. Alright, thanks for the sub, Kawaitsu. Must be nice to play against Buttons Andes. Hey, this is why I stay in gold. I do this for a reason. I'm a genius. Oh, I just realized today when I was watching Rosemi, someone did like a thing going over all of their cards. All of their stuff. Let's see. I can't use this to bring back this card. Anyways, one of Rosemi's catchphrases is, I'm a genius. And I think that's why I say that. I think I just copy everything Rosemi does. You can go into Goddess. I can go into Goddess. What should I get rid of? Housemate is kind of annoying. The thing is, if I go to Goddess, they can just destroy it with Blue Eyes. Hazukashi. You can still go into Slate and Access Cut. If I go into that, they can just destroy it, because I can't destroy their cards this turn. They cannot be destroyed by card effects. They can't be targeted by card effects. He can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects this turn. Hazukashi. If I go into Unicorn, that gives me a rank 3, but that doesn't do anything, and I don't have any spellcasters in the grave for Queen. I could just go into Underworld Goddess. But this card targets, so you can just destroy it if he goes into the battle phase. And this card can bring back a card that can just crash into it. Goddess can't be destroyed by targeting effects? No, it's the other way around. Can't be destroyed by non-targeting effects. It can be destroyed by effects that target it. This one does target, unfortunately. Out the Parlor Maid, then? That won't matter because I can't crash over them with Underworld Goddess. I think I'm just kind of ham-boned here. Goddess negates... Oh, right. It negates all of their effects on the field this turn. Okay. And House? Or this card? No, it's going to get negated. And then this card, and then this card. I forgot Goddess does that. Okay. Don't be mean to me. I'm trying my best. Azure has a lingering effect? It does. But that doesn't matter. Because all the other effects are going to get negated. And Azure's won't recur a blue eyes from the graveyard during the standby phase. You see, I only remembered 2 of the effects of Goddess. One of them was, you know, immune to non-targeting effects and negating the effects of graveyard effects. I forgot about its floodgate effect, okay? Oh, I could negate its effect. Underworld Goddess negates the Dragon Maid effects? Ooh, nice. Let's get rid of it. Played into the Imperm column. Now he hits Dragon Maids and he can't do anything. No, he can just crash with blue eyes. And I'm dead. However, that would only leave him with a 0 eyes in whatever he top decks. No, it wouldn't, because he also has Tiding in the Grave. And Whitestone of Ancients and Changeover. He has basically full combo. All right. I have Underworld Goddess to stop one of them. That effect is negated. Goddess can negate Tiding. Well, hopefully he doesn't realize Goddess can stop that and does not go into the battle phase to destroy it with blue eyes first before doing his combos. Log's gonna choke this somehow. Shut up. I'm a genius. Tiding. He's gonna try to combo off. Time for Underworld Goddess. You fool. I love Dragon Maids, but I hate playing against them. Yeah, Dragon Maids can recur for days. I stopped their incredibly efficient engine. Haven't you heard of Genius Burnout? Psh, no such thing. Whitestone of Ancients? What are they going to get back? Unless they have a blue eyes in their hand, they can't do nothing. Will you play the festival tonight? Is the festival open up tonight? Dragon Maids are harmless, you buffoons. What's your favorite deck in the meta right now? I have no idea. Probably still Spriggans. The festival is live right now. It just opened. No, it didn't. You guys are a bunch of liars. Blue Eyes Jet and Branded help this deck? It sure does. Not my deck. My opponent's deck, for sure. I'm 2-2 in the event right now? No, you're not. The event isn't even... Oh, so they top deck Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, huh? Whoa. Thanks for the gifted sub, Pepe, to Rosemy Love Lock. With no capital letters. Oh, no. They just went into Barone. And Barone targets. Freaking heck. Why does Barone have to target? Log is gaslighting us once again. Shut up. VW probably is the best deck in the event. Oh, that's gonna make Leah happy. I think she's gonna be gone for the whole event. Well, she doesn't play the events anyway. New Spellbook Structure deck is out too. Is it really? I'll have to take a look. Every time I ask a question in chat, Logs makes my question my memories. The Gaslight Logs? What? What are you talking about? Okay, well, he got me. He went into the best Blue Eyes boss monster, the Baron de Fleur. Well, time to activate Branded in Red and get negated. I'm sad they nerfed rank 8 Ooga Booga for this event. Did they? No! Okay. He got me. He got me. Have you tried Brandon Spriggan? I sure have. Oh no. I have to see his deck. Wow, I lost to this. He does have Jet Dragon. I like this deck. I'm going to steal it. I'm going to pilfer this deck. What are you going to play for the event? New structure deck available. New accessories are available in the shop. Hazukashi. Just give me a second. I'm just pilfering a little bit of decks right now. 3 main cards. Blue Eyes. Yugioh. And this card. It's my deck now. Blue Eyes. Dragon Maids. Wow, I have all the cards for it too. Hazukashi. I have a question. Have you considered playing an Itadin, the Conquering Star deck? Wait, what? E.10. E.10? I think I played this card when it first came out. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add a level 5 warrior monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per turn, discard any number of cards. This card gains 200 attack for each card discarded. What? Once per battle, during the damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster with an equal or lower attack, make that opponent's monster's attack 0 during damage calculation only. Are you kidding me? Discard a number of cards for only a 200 attack boost? That's garbage. This is a terrible card. It's probably used as a combo tool to go into something better, right? Yeah, the Conquering Star. Once per turn during the battle phase, quick effect, you can make the attack of all phase that monsters you want to control 0. Once per battle, if a monster battles another monster, during damage calculation, you can make each battling monster gain attack equal to its own level times 200 during damage calculation only. If this fusion summon card you control destroyed upon monster by battle. No, if this fusion summoned card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, special summon the Conquering Star from your extra deck. This is treated as a fusion summon. Ooh. You can play these guys with the Poker Knights? Oh yeah, I guess you could. Huh. Huh. Can you exceed 99 mats? Does it go to the gift box? Yeah, it just goes to the gift box. I'm currently at the cap. Okay, well, let me adjust this garbage deck real quick. How are you not playing Dictator of D? Literally best card in the deck. We'll play another Jet Dragon. We'll play Dragon's Shrine. Shrine. Is it Dragons with an S apostrophe? No. Dragon's Shrine. Is it just... There's no S? Dragon Shrine? There it is. Poly Guardian Chimera? No. What's MST doing there? I don't know. Vision. Chambermaid. We got the big dudes. We got one of those. One Uranus. Sage. We don't need 3 of those. We can play 3 of these. We can get rid of those. We can get rid of Raigeki. Get rid of that. Get rid of Go. Hospitality. We could probably play more Tidings. Okay, much better. Optimize. No Baroness. There was a Baroness. The new Synchro times XYZ festival. Ooh, I gained a whole bunch of cards. Everyone watch the Cyberpunk anime after this. It's very good. Also, thank you for being the 3rd best VTuber I know. For 1, I'm not a VTuber. And 2, who are the other 2? Is this for a duel against Nova? No. Yeah, see, like, I'm capped out, so it just sends him over here. So I just permanently have those waiting over here. That's what happens when you cap out on your normal and or rare materials. Shoto, Kek, Rosemi, and Miwa. Those are your top two? Leet Turnip, who are your top two? I need to know. Just make every card glossy. I'm trying. Structure deck. Structure deck contents. Wait, what's this? The card is already unbanned. Show number of cards owned. Ooh, a free Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Dude, I recently just crafted Spellbook of Secrets. But I didn't craft 3 of them. Judgment can't be crafted? Is that what it's saying? Oh, not yet. There, I have it. What other accessories do they have? A new duel field. Whoa. Did Leet Turnip ever say what his 2 favorites were? No welcome? What about welcome? Secrets and Prophecy for 1500. It's a solo mode one. I have everything. Except for these 2 mates because they're dumb. I don't want them. Ooh, I need to use this new duel field. Mr. Log, did you know that Nova's clip during the collab with Miwa got front page on Master Duel subreddit yesterday? Wait, really? Toon solo mode? I didn't know that. I thought Master Duel subreddit hated VTubers. Dude, the Master Duel subreddit is hilarious. Someone will post like a picture of like their Blue Eyes deck and was like, how come I can't get out of gold? It's like they're playing Luster Dragon. It's like, well, maybe you should play good cards and you might be able to get out of gold. What was the post? I've sent it over the general Discord. Oh yeah, that's probably better. In the general section on Discord. Here's something new. Valley Girl Weeb Master Duel. Valley Girl Weeb VTubers Master Duel Enjoyers. Never thought it'd be... Oh, it's just shown that they exist. Yeah, there's also a Spider VTuber that plays a bunch of gimmick decks on streams. I think he's pretty neat. The Spider. I'm not a spider. Oh my god, it's you fucking bitches. This is one of you guys. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. I have to check studio mode real quick. This should be good. Oh, wow. I gotta move this over to the right because Reddit's weird. There, close enough. Where's the Discord link? I think there's a command for it. Oh, it's not all the way to the right. God damn it. I'm almost all the way over. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, there's basically the thread is, here's something new. Valley Girl Weeb VTubers Master Duel Enjoyers. I don't know why this has so many upvotes. I thought they hated VTubers over here. And it says, yeah, there's also this Spider VTuber that plays a bunch of gimmick decks on stream. I think he's pretty neat. The Spider. I'm not a spider. This is one of you guys. This is definitely one of you people. Who is it? Which one of you guys is death to boredom? Well, whatever. Mr. Logs, the Duel Logs, the Duel Logs, the Duel Logs, Duel Logs. He's not a VTuber though. Thank you. What are we looking at? Oh, it's just the Master Duel subreddit thing. Okay. What was it? There was a new... The Tribe of the Abyss? You said there was a new Toon world? Bullshit. There's no Toons. Not like I was going to do it anyway. The immediate upvote? Hey, he was speaking the truth. Copy from my deck. Can I use my... Wait, I don't want this fucking deck. SP Challenge 1. Can I use my Despia Trickstar deck? Trickstar Despia Burn. Nope. Are any of my decks legal here? What about my Moja deck? Dude, no way. Moja's legal here? The only card banned is Terraforming. Bicorn Mill? Bicorn Mill's legal here. I just have to remove a couple of cards. So... Interrupted Kaiju Slumber? I don't need it. I only played one copy because I was just playing Kaijus, and I was like, might as well, you know? I obviously don't need Pot of Extravagance. I can just replace that with anything else. And I don't need to link monsters. Whoa. Why did they get rid of Terraforming? I'm literally shitting and farting right now. Reversal Quiz Burn. Ah, fuck, they have this card banned. I kind of need that card. Nope. Chain Burn is banned. All my burn cards are banned? Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me right now. Wow, I can't play the Heavenly Storm Prison. I can play... Oh, I can play Crazy Box Turbo. If I just remove the instant fusion stuff, I can do Crazy Box Turbo for reals. Wow, they really hate burn this event. Yeah, it looks like some of my decks are good to go. However, I'm not doing that right now. I can do that tomorrow. I'm doing Trickstar Despia Burn because this is more fun. Thanks for the resub, Dantalish Trash. And hey, Mr. Logs, hope you're having a good one. I am having a good one. Dude, today I woke up and I wasn't sad. And I was like, whoa. I can remember the last time I've woken up on a Monday and I wasn't sad. Although I did go, I weightlifted today. And as soon as I did my first set, I was in so much pain that I had to stop. I was like, God damn it, I injured my shoulders again. I don't know how I keep doing it. I just, like, I know my shoulders were sore after my workout on Friday, but I was like, they'll be better by Monday. They usually are. And then I you know, I got dressed. I warmed up. I went downstairs. I started my lift. And I was like, ah, it hurts. The fragile logs. I'm a fragile little baby. Lower reps, lower weight, more reps. That's what I did. I lowered it. I was up to like 185 and I dropped it all the way down to like freaking 135. I'm at baby weights and they were hurting my shoulders. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Let's normal summon one of these cards. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, I'll go into Guardian Chimera. Why not? Double Tax Dragon? Heck yeah. I fucking love Tax Dragon. Tax Dragon is my best friend. I didn't say it. Oh my god, look at all these effects I can activate. You can't draw? Wait, how come I can't draw? Wonder if this guy plays heroes. It doesn't stop me from doing anything else. No targets? Oh, you mean for Guardian Chimera? Well, I wasn't trying to draw. Did I say I wanted to draw with this effect? If I did, I said that by mistake. Okay, well, shit. Stop negating my effects. Add this card back to hand. Oh, I probably should have saved that. All according to plans, he used 2 hand traps to stop all of my plays. All I wanted to do was start burning him, but he kept hand trapping me, so now I can't burn him. Wasted Chimera? Well, I mean, I just wanted a big dude on board. Why can't you use TTT? What's that? What's TTT? Wait, why was Tactics dead? Oh, because I had 2 of them. I literally only run 2 Tactics talents, and I drew into both of them. He was gracious enough to activate it for me, but, you know, wasn't good enough. Ooh, I can use Fright Fur Patchwork. Is it Live Twin? I mean, Live Twin does play a shit ton of traps, but it could also just be like, whatever. Because remember, we're in gold right now. You can't use facts and logic in order to dictate what we're playing against at the moment. Okay, so I can get rid of his face down card with Trickstar Light Stage. Or at least force him to activate it. He's not going to do it? Should I go into Despian Theater? Nah. TTT equals triple Tactics talents. Wait, what about it? Wait, why couldn't you use TTT? Oh, because I already used one. I did use it. It's just it has a hard once per turn on the effect. A Luber. Ooh. Activate a Luber. Branded opening. Man, he is all out of traps. He has no more hand traps. Select a card in your hand. Select a card. I can special summon this card, right? Directly to the field. Okay, then we can do this. He didn't shotgun the face down card, so I guess it's not that important. Then we can use Despian Theater to go into Tax Dragon number 2. Can I go into a 3rd Tax Dragon? I really want to go into a 3rd one more than anything. I wake up in the morning and I just think, man, I wish I could tax him 3 times. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have Mirror Force. If he has Mirror Force, I'll literally shid and or fard. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. He's gonna tax to search. He has to pay 1,200 life points to do everything. All I want to do is burn my opponent with this deck. That's all I exist for. I wake up in the morning and I just think, man, I want my opponent to pay 1,200 life points in order to use any of their cards and or effects. Oh, they are playing heroes. I just realized their name. Should have kept Brandon red. You could have had triple Tax Dragon. I don't have a 3rd one in my deck. I should play a 3rd one. One effect is all they get. Call of the Haunted. They literally can't do anything. Oh my god, why is this deck so much fun? Screw the festival when you can just burn your opponent. I need to put in a 3rd Tax Dragon. Do I own a 3rd copy? I do. I have so many cards. I love having pretty much every card in the game. It allows me to play whatever deck I want. I feel sorry for people who don't have as many cards as I do. The game is so much more fun when you have as many cards as I do. Where's Lava Golem? I don't need Lava Golem. Must be nice to have an uncle at Konami. It is. Yeah, this is nepotism gaming. Choose death rather than taxes. Can you donate some cards to us? No. They're mine. His name is Lice. Did I go first? Ooh, Shotgun a Luber. ASMR win? Nobody wants to hear me ASMR. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon does the same thing, but it's hard to summon. Yeah, this one's easier to summon and does a little bit more damage. Max C. What's a lava golem? Who knows? Branded opening or Despian theater? We'll go with theater. Oh, I have Polly in my hand. Shit, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a stupid... I almost said stupid bitch, but then I didn't. I restrained myself. Despian tragedy. We can add an Aluber back for next turn. And then... chain energy. Oh, I should have set my card first. I'm stupid. The stupid logs? No, I'm a genius. Hazukashi. Dude, I had the guy using Starving Venom to copy my Sky Scourge effect after fusion summoning it with Branded Fusion. Wait, what? Starving Venom to copy Sky Scourge Neuralis' effect after fusion summoning with Branded Fusion. Dude, that sounds awesome. He has to pay 1,100 life points to do all of his plays. He drew cards. If he searches cards, then I'll disrupt him with Reincarnation. He sent a card. Yeah! Reincarnation, it activates in the hand. Let's get rid of all those cards. Good luck sending Long Yong from your hand when you don't have any cards in your hand. That's right, pay 1,100 life points to do all of your effects. Oh, you still got the token? Well... Oh no, Blackout got the token. Okay, Taya. You don't think he has a card in the grave? No, he does have a card in the grave. Come on, ghost mode? Okay, here you go. I'm a ghost. Okay, he has 2 tokens unfilled. He can start going into his effects. He has 4,100 life points. You think he can do this without burning to death? I think he can. Because Chain Energy doesn't work the same way as Masquerade. It doesn't burn as much. Braxia. Okay, there goes all my burn. Okay. They're going to send those 2 cards back to the deck. And trigger a Luber in the graveyard. Select 1 monster your opponent controls. Okay, this is kind of worthless at this point. But at least I get to search during my opponent's turn, right? No? What? How come I didn't get to search during my opponent's turn? Only 1 effect per turn? Oh, okay. I've never played Branded before. I've just played against it a million times. So, I mean, all this time I've been negating my opponent's Aluber when it comes out for no reason. Balanced. Psh, I guess. Add 1 Branded spell trap from your deck to your hand that can't read log. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Effect Veiler. I can read. I'm reading all the time. Okay, Aluber got negated. I can at the very least destroy this token. Nice poly you have there. Shut up. I have Chain Energy. It's the same thing. You might be ham-boned. Shut up. I'm fine. All I have to do is just believe in Jesus. Oh shit, they did have infinite impermanence? Alright. I might be dead. I might be a little bit dead. Moye is full combo. Why the column? I wasn't thinking, okay? I don't know how to play Despia. I'm a noob Despian player. I'm trying my best. I'm learning. Okay, well. Well, 1-2. The Lost Logs, I lose occasionally. I wanted to lose because I don't want to rank up anyway. So it wasn't a tactical loss, but it's fine that I lost. That reminds me, I saw this like comic today on Twitter, and it was like, the comic was basically saying all multicolored toads are poisonous. No, are toxic. Except for Greg. And Greg was playing video games online. He's like, hey guys, I know we just lost, but I had fun playing. And I was like, whoa. I would never say I had fun playing after losing a game. What happened to Nibiru and Plush Throw? The program which does those is a little bit wonky right now, and I don't care enough to fix it. So I have it turned off temporarily until I fix it. Whoa. True Kings? True King Dinosaurs with Lithogym? True King Lithogym, the disaster. Wait, did he not summon it properly? Oh, no, he didn't. Losing can be fun if you do it hilariously dumb? Never. The only way to win is to win. Okay, Aluber, Black Garden. Why is he playing Black Garden? That sounds like a joke from your old channel, the Toxic Logs. What are you guys talking about? I thought you played Bicorn Mill to lose. Despite how I may play the game, I do try to win. No, I don't want to do that. I'm playing Fable Danger, just to synchro shit for the event, and Linda's having fun. What? Oh, I can set Enjib's Chain to the graveyard. I say you try to win too much. I have never once tried to win before in my life. Select one card to special summon from the deck. Abolitum, right? Domiturge, Tragedy. Summon it to the field. Sure, whatever. Bro, are you trying to edge your imp? What? How do you play the Loner Ghost Trick deck for the event? Rem Best Girl. I will go take a look at it just for you. Even when you play football. Wait, what about football? I played football. How did you guys know that? I've never once mentioned that before on stream. The most effective way to win is complete by accident. What are you talking about? I need to tax my opponent. However, I might just want to go into Guardian Chimera. Get rid of this card, and this card, and this card. Do you have a Chimera in the deck? I do. Okay. Then we'll activate Chimera. And then Tragedy. I love saying card names wrong on purpose. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. Okay. Destroy. Destroy. Where's your Black Garden tokens now? The triggered logs. Exactly. Add it back to my hand. Tax Dragon. Predaplant deck win. When they release a new Predaplant support, I'll play Predaplants, okay? Until then, I'm not playing them. Just because the new support is bonkers. Dang, how's he going to come back from this? He lost literally every single card in his hand just to play Black Garden Lithosogym Pass. Wait, how come we can't attack? Oh, because he was brought out with branded in red. The Pendulum Monsters. Yo, Mr. DuelLogs, what position did you play in football? If I had to guess, it would be a corner or safety. No, I played every defensive line position. I was a nose guard, a defensive tackle, and a defensive end. And they made me play every position because I was second string for the whole D-line as a punishment for being lazy in practice. Okay. A punishment, Will. Are you guys gonna make me play second string for the whole D line? What was your favorite position? Defensive tackle for sure. You have to compliment chat? Fuck. That's too hard. Okay, chat. You are lovely. I love the way you guys spam emotes and make fun of me. And how you guys incorrectly label me as a VTuber. And how you guys love feet and spam it nonstop. The Jolly Ghost Tricks? They don't even have Utopic. How is this a Ghost Trick deck if you don't have Utopic Future? By the way, what does shotgun mean? It means like you just do it without note of what's on the field or anything else. You just do it before anything else happens, like shotgunning Lancia during your opponent's draw phase. You do it even if you don't know it's going to counter something. It's like doing something without knowing that you'll hit anything, under the assumption that you might hit something. The charm logs. There, I gave you guys a compliment. You're welcome. Stop it, we're Twitch trap. We thrive on negativity. You guys always spam feet. Feet is always the #1 emote that you guys use. Wow, this deck is terrible. You want to know why it's terrible? Because it plays Ghost Trick monsters in it. What's this one? Sword Soul? This one is actually a very good deck. Holy shit. This is a mess. It looks like standard Pendulum Magicians, though. This seems like a good deck, too. Just avoid the Ghost Trick deck, and you're, like, good to go. My deck. Copy from deck. Wait, which deck did I have that was live for this event? Yeah, it was this Moja deck. Oh, they banned all the floodgates? How am I supposed to play my Toon control deck? I can't play Mystic Mine at home. Oh yeah, Mystic Mine. Bicorn Mill. Oh yeah, Crazy Box Turbo was also available. Right. Let's see. What could I add to this deck? I have 3 cards available in the main deck. Chat, what could I add to this deck? What could I add to my Bicorn Mill deck in the main deck? Imperm? Yeah, Imperm would be good. Ooh, or I could play Crackdown instead. Lost Wind? Ooh, Lost Wind's a good idea. Lightning Storm? Lightning Storm is a good idea too. 1-for-1 brings out Psy Reflector. I don't need Psy Reflector though. My main combo piece is to get Assault Sentinel on the field. Assault Sentinel gets the whole deck rolling. Oh, without Link monsters, Savage Dragon's useless. That's what you guys were saying. Add mill cards? No. Oh, I guess I could play another Miracle's Wake, since I was only playing 2 of them. Take out Borload's Savage Dragon. He's useless. I did. There's a new duel field in the store. Yeah, I know. I got it. Oh, I forgot to change to it. No hand traps? No. You see, this deck is what I call not good, so I don't need them. We can play that and that and that. I need some more Synchro monsters. Or I guess I could play Xyz monsters too. We'll play a Zeus. I have a question. I'm not super up to date on Yu-Gi-Oh! At all, but what are some good additions to the Agents decks that aren't archetypal cards? You mean good staples? Everything I have saved over here. So obviously hand traps and stuff, but if you mean specifically for agents that aren't archetypes that are good for it, there's definitely this card right here. It's called Archlord. Oh, it's probably because it's banned in the event. Is it banned in the event? Christia? Probably. Archlord Christia is good in agent decks because it stops all special summons and it's a fairy monster and it can come out. Yeah, Christia is probably banned in the event because it's too good. We go back to XC's monsters and of course all the hand traps and stuff. I have videos about good staple cards. If you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh and you're looking for non-archetype cards to add to your deck, the term you're looking for is called staples. And just look at my videos, top 10 staples of various rarities in Master Duel. I go over all the best staples and also why they're staples and why they're good in your deck in those videos. Oh, I have a question. Will you play Dark Magician when Illusion of Chaos comes to Master Duel? What's Illusion of Chaos? Let me look this up. I didn't know they had another new card. Oh, I'm still in ghost mode. Let me go back to Spider. Illusion of Chaos. Oh, that ritual card. Sure, why not? Okay. I should probably sort this for level 4 and 7. Okay, what is the best level 4 monster in the game, chat? Does anyone in chat know what the best level 4 monster in the game is, chat? I don't think you guys do know, chat. Ooh, I forgot. Concealer Omega used to be really good. Baguska? Okay, you guys do know. Never mind. I'm sorry, I doubted you guys. You guys do know what the best level 4 monster in the game is. Chat? Chat? Silent Magician? No, someone already got it. It's Baguska. Okay. It's Crazy Box? Shut up. No, it's not. You guys literally don't know nothing about nothing. We'll put this one in too. Why not? Okay, we're good to go. Oh, maybe I should put in the Black Rose stuff. Yeah. We don't need that. And we don't need 3 copies of Voltic Bicorn. We also don't need Formula Synchron. So I'll put in a 3rd copy of Voltic Bicorn. Bicorn Mill! Bicorn Mill! Bicorn Mill! Gaga Cowboy? Garbage card. Rare fish? That's a joke, right? I don't want my money back. First to go with Bicorn Mill. Gotta love making Sword Soul players rage with Token Collector. Yeah, Token Collector is really good against Sword Soul. The problem is it's not good against anything else, though. Well, it's good against Adventure, too. Never mind. But, like, who plays Adventure anymore? Am I right? Or am I right? Activate Psy Reflector. Add Sentinel to hand. Then set 3 pass. Because I can't do shit. And hope they don't OTK me. I forgot to set their new field spell. Well, I'd have to set it and then copy it over and then make all the changes again. And that's too much work. I'll just change it when I go back to my branded Despia Trickstar deck. If someone reminds me. No beast? What beast? What are you guys talking about? I mean, I could go into beast, but then I wouldn't be able to go into Voltic Bicorn Mill my next turn. Are you guys saying I should have made the smart play and go into Assault Beast so that I can go into one of my level... What is it? 4... It's level 5 through 9 Synchro Monsters? What, do you want me to go into Shen or something? The Incredible Ecclesia. Oh, they're just playing fucking Sword Soul. Oh, they're playing the Sword Soul Loner deck. Oh. Why does it keep asking me? Oh, it's because it can activate it regardless if you have a target in your graveyard or not. Imagine being in the meta slave in a festival. This is the loner deck. You can tell because they have Iris. The TheDuelLogs, Duel blogs. Where do you live? On the moon. Have you tried Master Duel cosmetic mods? No. Is that a thing? Let me open up Steam. Master Duel mods. I typed in Master Duel mods, but nothing came up. I don't know how to look for this. God damn it, they went into Braxia. Or Baxian. Oh, it's only face-up cards? Oh, well, that's fine. Target one card in the grave. What? Oh, wow, they don't know how to play this deck at all, do they? No, I asked, do you live? I didn't ask, where do you live? The TheDuelLogs, Duel blogs. Do I live? What a threatening question. What are they going into? Are they just clicking buttons? Bust out Cooked Exodia? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, but if you sacrifice your monsters, you get 2 colorless mana, which can turn the tide of the game. Shut the fuck up. What? They special summon. What does this card even do? During the main phase, if a monster whose effects are negated is on the field, quick effect, special summon this card from your hand. If your opponent special summons a monster, step into the damage step, you can activate one of these effects based on where it was special summoned from. Hand, special summon from your hand, extra deck, destroy one of those monsters special summoned from the extra deck. Okay. That will trigger my Bicorn Mill. Mr. Logs, I want to ask something about the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. First, did Jet Dragon protect your spell traps? Second, if we activate Torrential Tribute, will I be able to save? It does protect your spell traps, and if you activate Torrential Tribute, it will save your other cards. It'll just destroy Jet Dragon. Doo-doo. Okay, I got this. As long as they don't use Iris Sword Soul on my Assault Sentinel, I can go into Voltic Bicorn and mill 4 times. Okay, Assault Sentinel. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 monster from your deck that specifically lists Assault Mode activate. Okay, special summon Psy Reflector. Activate Psy Reflector. I got it. I have the combo. Iris Sword Soul only lets them draw cards, right? From the deck, draw 2 cards? Yeah. If they do this, they can't destroy my stuff. I got this. Draw 2 cards was selected. What is the attack point value? 2,500? Shit. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. Assault Beast. And it's a modular hard once per turn? Wait, what? You can only use each effect. You can only activate one of these effects based on where it was special summoned from. Oh. I mean, it's fine by me. Psy Reflector. Reveal Assault Mode activate. Assault Sentinel in the grave. Yeah, you can't use the other effects if you use one. That's what I thought. When you said modular once per turn, I thought you meant like you can't use... You can use the other 2 effects, which is what I was worried about. I meant modal? Yeah, I know what you meant. Select a monster you control. Okay. Time to turn him into a beast type. With Voltic Bicorn Mill. Okay. Then go into Voltic Bicorn Mill. Ooh. It's time to Voltic Bicorn Mill it up. You think he's prepared for Voltic Bicorn Mill? To Voltic Bicorn Mill his board? Personally, I don't think he's ready for Voltic Bicorn Mill. First we'll attack into this thing over here. Time for the self-mill. He's going to special summon a monster from his hand. What is this? And if you do negate the attack, then if you control a fusion monster, oh my god, you've got to be fucking... Oh, destroy the monster declared. Oh, thank god he's going to destroy it. Oof. I almost shitted and farted there for a second. It's milling time. Go ahead and negate the attack and destroy my card. He can't destroy it? Wait, what? If you control a fusion monster? Oh, fuck. God damn it. They're just going to negate the attack and then not do anything else? Fun. This is fun. Baited? Who has a negate attack? Burn. I'm trying to burn. I didn't say bad word. Wait, how do you get the mods? I was looking at Steam and it doesn't pop up. I assume they're unofficial mods that are not available on Steam. I almost shitted and farted there. I didn't say it. You said it, not me. Send one card to the graveyard. Nexus mods? What's Nexus mods? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it before in my life. Okay. Well, I'll just use this. Destroy one monster your opponent controls with less attack than the amount of life point difference you have with your opponent. Third party mods, yeah, butts. Called by? Oh no. I'm so glad they're wasting this. If they did that on my Voltic Bicorn Mill, I would literally shit and or fard. I'm just destroying your token. That way you can't go into any, Oh crap, they have... This is a tuner? I didn't know the Golden Sword Soul was a freaking tuner. Zeta B. Thanks for the raid. Oh no. Oh no. Golden and Eek are tuners. I've never seen anyone use that card before. Who uses the non-good cards? Is he going to use Ecclesia to go into... Oh, what? He's using Ecclesia as a tuner to go into Chengying? Hopefully he doesn't have a way to banish a card. Because if he banishes my Voltic Bicorn Mill, I'm literally going to shid and or fard. No one uses Goldens from the Albaz structure deck? Oh no, I'm so low on life points. And he had a Moye in hand? God damn it. Chengying banishes. I know Chengying banishes. I'm about to get my shit banished. Crap. I think the structure deck had more than one Baxia. If he shuffles back my Voltic Bicorn, I'm ham-boned. What is he going into? Another one. God damn it. Lost to the freaking structure deck because it has two Baxias. Golden isn't half bad. No, it's garbage. Okay, let me change out my field. What did I miss? Nothing. Dual field, the new one. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go back to taxing my opponent. Double Baxia is too strong. Why does he have two Baxias? Nobody plays two Baxias except for the structure deck. Ow. Okay, next we're gonna go back to branded Trickstar Burn. No, Trickstar Despia Burn. Yeah, it's tax time. I can't wait to tax my opponent. Need another gem sale? I know, right? Question, thoughts on bullies in Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know what that means. Aluber. I activate Aluber to go into... If I go into branded in red, I can go into double tax dragon, right? One light or dark monster. Right? Red? Or branded opening? Red. The TheDuelLogs Tax Dragon Logs. Despian Tragedy. Edge Imp Chain. Can I go into 3 of them? Is it possible to go into 3 of these? Despian Tragedy. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. Target. Banish or into graveyard. Special summon it. This card comes back, right? You never know until you try. Edge Imp Train. Add Frightfur Patchwork. Activate Frightfur Patchwork. Poly. Edge Imp Chain. I guess there are trolls in game. What do you mean trolls in game? Like when I play Yugioh FTK? Is that what you mean? I love my Yugioh FTK though. I will not change for anyone. We'll put this one in defense position so he can't lightning storm my whole field. And then activate Dramaturge. Did you purchase the Spellbook Structure deck? Yes. Can I go into a 3rd Tax Dragon? A Luber. Add it to my hand. Special summon. Oh my god. Another one. I could go into 3. How much is that? How much is that to activate his effects? What's 6 times 3? 1800? It's 1800 per effect now? Or am I doing my math wrong? 6 times 3 is 18, right? Yeah. He has to activate 1800 life points to use all effects. Hopefully he doesn't have... Oh my god, it's Dark Magicians. 1800 per card. He activates Magician's Salvation to search out Eternal Soul directly from the deck. He can't. How many can he do? Thanks for the sub, Zobu. How many cards can he even use? I think he can only use like what, 4 cards before he runs out of life points. That's card number 2. He only has 2 more effects before he runs out of life points. Magician's Rod. The 5th effect kills. No, he can't do anything in the 5th effect. They're not allowed to activate it. He has 2 more effects. Can he do anything? He activated Dark Magic Circle. This is his 2nd to last effect. He only has 1 more effect left. They can't activate more than 4. Yeah. So they're ham-boned. They need to play this next card that they play is their last card before they run out of effects. Soul Servant. Oh, they're ham-boned. They got nothing. He's probably shitting and or farting right now. Yeah, if he can't pay 600, he can't use the effects. Yep. He needs to pay 1800. That was his last one, was Fusion Deployment? Well, that is a Dark Magician straight from the deck, so he can use that to destroy one of the cards. But he needs to destroy 2 of the dragons if he wants to use 1 more effect. Bullying children? Is this what the guy was talking about? What do I do with bullies like me playing triple Masquerade Dragon? Dark Magician. Okay, and he's locked. He can't use any more card effects. Well, he can go to battle, run over one of them, right? Yeah, he can. But he needs to get rid of 2 of them. Because with 2 of them up, he's still 1200. So if he gets 1 of them, it goes from 1800 down to 1200. And then if he gets rid of a second one, then it goes from 1200 down to 600. Where he can then finally activate 1 card effect. Oh, he's not going to attack? Wait, can Fusion Deployment not attack this turn? Foolish Burial? Why am I playing Foolish Burial in this deck? I can just attack into this card and kill it, right? Yeah, just do this and win. Whoa. Oh my god, triple Masquerade Dragon is nasty. Mr. Logs, thanks for the sub. J-Lo the pick goal. Uh-oh, I'm ranking up. I don't want to rank up. Ranking up is against my rules. Whoa. Why is this deck so good? Foolish just makes Tragedy into 4 copies? Yeah, I assume Foolish just for Tragedy. Hi, YouTube. Wait, can't I use Branded Fusion in this deck? No, I don't use Albaz. There's no point in using Branded Fusion in this deck, right? Imagine ranking up. Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't want to rank up anyway, and thankfully they gave me this hand, so I won't. Guys, look at this freaking hand. Oh my god, it's actual garbage. I'll just play these 2 cards. I don't have any other plays. I can't go into my Trickstars. I can't go into my Despians. You should just add both of them. Add both of what? I think Branded summons Branded only. Branded Fusion specifically requires a fusion monster that uses Albaz as a material, and I don't think Despian Dragon does. How many starters do you have? I know I have 6 for sure. 9 if we count Despian starter. You know, this is garbage. A banana peel. Right of Aramasir. You're up against yourself. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. When they activate Fateful Adventure, special summon this card from your hand. There's people in the TCG who Theorycraft Turbo and out Dragoon with it. With who? I imagine you just shitted and or farted. No. Come on, add it to your hand. Damn it! Don't fucking equip it. What the hell? Has activated the effect of a card. Oh, I wanted to present card after he... I still can. Okay, Griffin Rider. Okay. He sent Jet Synchron to the grave, activating Griffin Rider. Let's send that back to your deck and have you draw 2 more cards. What are you going to do now that I'm giving you 2 more cards? And the potential to just... Actually, no, it sends them to the graveyard. No Griffin. Bullying. I am ham-boned, okay? I am behind on card advantage. They're going to called by. They're going to try to bounce this. I'm going to use this on their freaking Jet Synchron. Now they can't go into how Cleaverbrax. They haven't used their normal summon. Just forget that that is a reality. And just pretend that I'm doing good. And then they just normal summon that card. So they're going to go into their Hulk stuff anyway. Okay. Well, you guys know I was kidding about present card helping me, right? Baron de Fleur. There it is. Yeah, there's their normal summon. Damn it, they're just playing Synchro Pile. They can't ban Hulk fast enough. Well, honestly, that would have been a great deck to play against if I had just drawn literally any of my starters. Can you show the Ghost Strike deck YouTube stream for a screenshot? Well, if you watch the VOD, you should be able to see the deck at the beginning and end of the stream. Ooh, much better hand. But I'm going second. I need to go first with this deck. If I don't go first, then I'm useless. You just set 2 and passed. Can you get the deck by a screenshot? What do you mean? Okay, normal summon a Luber. Activate a Luber. What do I add with the Luber? Where you're going second cards, Mr. Logs. I have triple tactics talent. I have branded opening. Should I add branded in red? Probably. Thanks for the sub. J-Lo Pickle. Wait, not J-Lo Pickle. I meant Howling Wraith. Sorry. I made a mistake. Oh, I have Licorice. I have present card. We'll use branded opening. Select a card in your hand to discard. I don't think they have hand traps, so I'm gonna get rid of triple tactics talent. And summon it to the field. No. Oh. Oh. I just realized this is my only fusion card. For some reason, I'm so used to opening polymerization in my opening hand that it didn't occur to me that I should probably have added the Despian Castle. Shut up. This is the only time I didn't open up Poly. To get your deck, Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron app for your phone. Harpy's Feather Dust. Shit. You're not playing Branded Fusion? No. Oh. Ouch. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not sure what kind of deck they're playing. Hopefully they don't have a Torrential Tribute. Yeah, so their only play was just to go into that. I have no idea what deck they're playing, because the only card they've used so far is Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, well I guess I get to use a Luber again. They used Story Mirror Force to return my 2 cards to my hand. Excellent. This is going to be a good duel. A Luber the Boober. I get to use a Luber to get my castle. To rectify the mistake I made. Okay, castle time. They've already used their Harpy's Feather Duster, so I don't have to worry about that. Still have no idea what deck they're playing. Is this a stun deck? Maybe. Despian, Theater Castle. I am afraid of their cards. So I should probably go into Guardian Chimera. To just, like, eat all of their cards and then draw some cards. Oh shit, it's the TheDuelLogs stream. I'm late, Sag. Hello there, late. We'll use Despian Tragedy to chain block since Chimera is going to draw me 2 cards. Bottomless trap hole. Oh yeah, I'll use Branded Open to protect my card. Hell yeah. What deck to use in the XY V-Fest? Anything. Draw 2 cards, and then pop. What was the other one that got destroyed? Oh. I have no idea what deck they're playing. I gotta check. Match history. They were playing Nordics? Well, I mean, no wonder they brick. They have a bunch of garbage cards in their deck. man, my throat kind of hurts. Okay, I think I'll end the stream a little bit early today. I got some more work to do. Alright, who else is streaming right now? So many people. Wait, Uwa Monster's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Wait. Whoa, Uwa Monster never plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. See you later, logs. See ya. I'll send you guys over to Uwa Monster. She's a vampire VTuber. You guys love vampires. Or is it just me? I don't remember. Short stream? Well, I also streamed for like an hour over on YouTube. So I've actually been at it for like 2.5 hours. See ya.